All right, students, this is Mrs. Vangsness. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about your assignments today. So what you should be working on is under your newsletter brainstorm. This is where you are figuring out what kinds of information do you want to do for your newsletter. So open this up. Remember, you're choosing a staff member that you're interested in interviewing. Start brainstorming what kind of questions you would like to ask them. You need to have at least 10 questions. Start figuring out what kind of survey you want to conduct and what some of the options will be for kids to answer. For your research, what sport, athlete, car, animal, or anything that is of interest to you that you want to research about. You put the topic here, and then you can start finding facts that you will put into your story later. And then down here for your fun facts, you're just looking at different fun facts about different topics that you're interested in. So it could be makeup or hunting or Fortnite. It shouldn't be 5 facts about the same topic, but nonetheless 5 different random facts about anything in the world, as long as it's school appropriate. When you've got a good list of questions and you have your survey, then I want you to spend some time creating your survey to send to your teacher and the survey to send to your students. So how you are going to do that, you're going to follow these directions. You are going to open up a new tab, and under your 9-box Google Apps, I want you to slide down until you find Forms. If you can't find Forms that way, you can certainly type into Google just like this and type in Google Forms. Okay? And you can open up Google Forms this way, and you're going to go to Google Forms, and then you are going to create. The first thing that you are going to create is just click on blank. Okay? This is where you are going to put in your information for your staff member, so your questions are going to be here. So I'm going to title this Mrs. Bjorge's interview. Okay? And then here is where I'm going to start putting my questions. So my first question that I'm asking Mrs. Bjorge is, what is her favorite part of teaching? So I'm just actually going to copy and paste the text. Over here is where your choices are for questions. I want this to be a paragraph because I want her to be able to answer the question in here. Okay? This button on the right over here, this asks or adds a question, and this could be my next question. Maybe my next question is which color do you prefer? And then I'm going to give her some options. I'm going to say red, and then I'm going to say pink, and maybe I'll say blue, and then over here maybe I'll say green. And so that way she has to choose one of those over there. Okay? So you can work on creating your interview for your staff on Google Forms this way. So at the end, I need to have all 10 questions on here. This will automatically save if you don't finish this today in class, but you can definitely get started on it. Okay. If I go back to my newsletter brainstorm, the next thing I want to be working on is my survey. My survey is going to look very similar to my Google form. I'm going to create a new Google form. Okay. I'm going to create a new Google form, and I'm going to ask that question on my survey. It's going to be a 1-question survey. My question is going to be, what is your favorite kind of ice cream? Okay, for this question though, I am going to choose drop down. So, I put this in the wrong spot, sorry. My thing is going to be called favorite kind of ice cream is the title of my thing. And my only question that I'm asking is, what's your favorite kind of ice cream? I need to put all of my options down here. So remember, I chose drop down as my sentence type, or excuse me, my question type. And then down here is where I'm going to put all my options. Chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, and I'm going to keep going. Because then when I look at my question, this is going to be the options that students are going to have. Okay, so I can be working on this survey also. That's what I can be doing in class today. So continuing to work on my brainstorm, and then I can start working on these 2 surveys if I am to that point. If you have any questions, ask the sub, or you can shoot me an email and I will try and respond, or you can actually post a question on Google Classroom if you need to. Have a great day. Behave for the sub. I'll see you tomorrow.